In a bid to enhance the quality of care for St. Lucia's elderly population, the Elderly Affairs Unit within the Ministry of Health began a series of visits to homes for the elderly across the island at the start of January 2025. These visits represent a renewed commitment by the ministry to foster collaboration and provide increased support to these essential institutions. The initiative, which has seen participation from Permanent Secretary Jenny Daniel, holds special significance as the Ministry of Health seeks to deepen its engagement with caregivers and administrators.
It is important to visit the places where older persons live and are cared for. And so, for this reason, in January 2025, myself, along with the Elderly Affairs Unit, which includes, of course, the Director of Elderly Affairs and a Program Development Officer, visited some of the homes which are charged with the responsibility for taking care of older persons. And, we did our best to, sit and have the discussions with the administrators and staff of the home in order to find out what their issues are, their concerns, and of course to overall have a look and give a checkup on the residents there and, to see what is being done to care for them. In all of the circumstances or situations of the visits, we were quite pleased to see the level of dedication and effort that was placed into the care for older persons in our society.
Andrea Alcid, the Program Development Officer in the Elderly Affairs Unit, shares more on the unit's approach to improving elderly care.
It's an introduction visit. We're actually visiting all of the homes in St. Lucia to get a feel of how the operation, what's needed, and how, as a unit or ministry, rather, Ministry of Health, that we can help maintain the health aspect of our older persons so they can continue their life more comfortably and healthy.
Director of the Elderly Affairs Unit, Robert Huggins, emphasizes the importance of these visits in understanding the challenges faced by homes and exploring ways to enhance both mental and physical stimulation for residents.
The unit established really and truly with a goal to address some of the health issues or concerns of older persons and to really promote and define what healthy and active aging is. We want to encourage active aging, we want to encourage healthy aging, so we want to encourage stimulation, mental and physical stimulation. So understanding the challenges that they have and what we can do to come in and introduce that type of so one of the first activities we have is what we call an Age Well program, where we want to basically bring in physical activity to the homes.
The administrator of the Villa St. Joseph Home for the Elderly located in Dennery calls for greater awareness, patience and kindness toward older persons.
I would like to tell the public that the elderly, most of us will get there one day, and they are the ones who have contributed to society, worked hard and made St. Lucia what it is today. And so we have to take care of them, make sure that the standard of care that they receive is on par with even in taking care of a child. And so people should be more aware and be a bit more patient, more loving, be a bit more kind towards elderly people, not just at the home, but just generally in society.
This initiative comes at a time when St. Lucia is witnessing a growing elderly population, making the need for robust support systems more critical than ever. From the Communications Unit of the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs, I am Monica McCoy.